Recording? Good. And welcome to the 25th installment of Let's Get It On. We conquered Sejestica, we've beaten the Breuci, we actually exterminated the Breuci, so no more Breuci for us. Let's see what is Sejestica. If we look at the modifiers, again we will notice absolutely nothing outstanding, just another one of those not so prosperous provinces of the Balkans. But the most important thing is that we got wood. They have wood here for trade. What's really interesting about this province is that it has 51,000 people in it. That's crazy. That's more than we have in all of our provinces, I think. And sadly for us, all of them are considered foreigners, and we will be losing like 2,500 every turn. Yeah, that's not so good. And what the building they have is they have a barbarian village timber. That's nice. That's where we get our timber from. And they have a sewage ditch. Interesting. We usually shit in the forest, so we actually have no use for this for this building. I think we will go for cattle or feeds. I think we will go for cattle pens instead, which is interesting. And we have here a warrior's lodge. We'll upgrade to a meeting ground to get some more capable troops. And this actually might really upset the local population. Yeah, they might rebel in 2 turns, and I guess ruining their sewage system won't endear us on the local population, so we might just have our first sewage wars. Yeah. Next thing to do is to analyze, make an analysis of our new neighbors. The Norii, we actually have eyes on them. We know that they are at war with the Erevishche. And anyone else? The Daorsi. They are Illyrians, and they kinda like us. Interesting. Wonder why. Because we killed the Breuci. Okay. And let's see if anyone who we want to trade with wants to trade with us. I think the Budini are our best. Okay, what? They're
move me to anger or agreement, as you wish of them.
What? They're Scythians? For some reason I thought they're Germanic. Shows how much I know about the history. So let's try and trade agreement. Moderate. Yes. Okay.
That the gods smile on our agreement.
Yeah, too bad you're a treacherous bitch. But okay, for now you're our treacherous bitch. And let's see then, maybe the Lugos be also interested. I will need to go out and then press the pressing.
Greetings, friend.
You are Germanic.
Whatever you wish.
Trade. Low. Let's not even bother. And that's everybody we would ever want to trade with for now. Now I guess we should do some army management, because our army is non-functional at the moment. Most of our units are not operational, and I think we will even we will disband the Xenos that we collected along the way. Both the Xenos scum, the treacherous Cordicii, and the Crowboys. Both of them we picked up during our Nisos campaign to liberate the Tribali and confederate with them, and they didn't really serve us well. At least the Xenos scum failed us at least twice. The Crowboys did their best, so I guess that answers the really odd question of what came first, the armor or the morale. And I guess the answer is it's better to have better morale than more armor. So both of them are, because they're so cheap, we can just get them. If we don't have them for 6 turns, we can just buy a new unit. and they didn't pick up enough experience, and they only have 39 people and 60 people. Just thank you for your service, and you actually, we will thank you for your service. You served us well. So goodbye. We can't really recruit anything interesting. We can only recruit more Xenos scum, but for now we won't be doing that, because we'll just have to pay them wages, and what we really want is to replenish our troops.
Finding shelter.
So we will start going towards areas where we have more people that we can replenish the army, and then probably go for a king for the Revishche. That's the plan, at least.
You've got mail.
And it seems like that the Orsi want to trade with us, but I think we have a carte blanche of not trading with any Illyrians, because Illyria will probably be our next war target if nothing really changes. So we'll have to refuse. And welcome to the summer of 272, and we found out who was behind those riots that we had in the capital. It's the Burdivense, and they will get -4 influence because we accused them publicly, and -10 loyalty for 5 turns. But thing is, the Burdivense, they are they're Scorlio. I thought they were Rigozus, so interesting. Scorlio is not so loyal as we thought. He is the one that really likes slaves. He's all into freedom. Maybe he's trying to incite the slaves to rise up against us, and so far it's not going so well for him. But worrisome. And since you can already see, we also got another child, Bendis. Now Bendis, I actually know that it's a girl's name, because we have a wife named Bendis, the horrible wife of Rigozus. No, Bendis is the decent wife. So I think that means that these two are also girls. We have 3 girls, so this is just a generic picture, because I've never seen a child grow up. Sadly, I've never paid for so long. And we also finished researching the technology. We researched earthworks just for the growth. And since the citizens of Segestica are insisting that we should learn the secrets and the joys of sewage, I guess we will at least start learning underfloor drainage, which is thematically, I guess also mechanically it helps us with the growth, but this wouldn't be what I would usually research. So yeah, I guess shitting in the forest like normal people is the way of the past. We should shit in like holes underground, and I don't know, it's very complicated. In 5 turns we will know more. We also finished our mine, our silver mine in Nisos. If you remember, we converted the Temple of Dionysus into silver mine. That must have been one hell of a redecoration. And on some international news, the Kiilstofte were destroyed. They were conquered by our friends the Odrysians. So that makes a really nice Odrysian kingdom, and it really solidifies our or boxes us in, depending on how you see things. So, because our only way to expand here is if we start messing with the Spartans, and blah, 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 blah. I don't think we want to do that, at least yet, not because we still haven't conquered Pannonia. By how they're aggressively expanding and how much they love us, I'm surprised they haven't declared war yet. But you know, who am I to complain? And on the eastern front, Rigozus, the warden of the east, recruited, if you remember. He got the lesser nobles from Petrodava to come and help him. He reinforced his hoplite unit by making another division, I guess. And what else? The iconic the Volksman. We can't have a Dacian army without a Volksman. That's c'est pas possible. So anyway, he will continue his aggressive expansion to the east. And the only thing that we can still recruit without major delays would be some more archers. And he can actually handle the archers, not like a King Lotus that lets Deepax run amok. He actually stopped the unit of archers from rallying, and he exerts more control over them. So I guess he recruited that, and we will be marching on them. Oh my god, if we cross the river we will get attrition. Oh yeah, we don't get attrition here. Interesting.
Starting out.
Well, should we patrol? No. I hope you get a revolt. And it seems like the Katiaroi are still recruiting. So I guess the last thing we should do is move King Dotos towards Samsejetuza, where he can actually replenish, because I'm pretty sure he can't in Secundum, because yep, we barely have any troops. Anyway, we will patrol because it will help with the sewage revolution. This actually stops them from revolting. I guess the sewage patrol really helps. So yeah, this will also put him next to a king. And since we still have some monies, I guess we should do our seasonal donation. What? Now it costs 700 again. That's a lot of money. Is it worth it? What's the next one? So I guess it will be worth being beloved. So we will start donating. And that's all for this storm. Well, that was totally unexpected. Again, the Katiaroi are coming after us. Actually, they're getting out of their city to attack us. Interesting. Okay, I really thought we had at least one more turn. Some fight that we might really be the first one that we lose, because they really have superior firepower. Even their tribesfolk, I think I mentioned it, but even the tribesfolk have bows. So that's a lot of bows. Too many bows. Well, see you in the bow wars.